Hey guys, welcome back to Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond!
Hello.
She's back. Anyways, I made a huge blooper when doing this, and let me just tell you guys again, how I'm handling this game is that I'm recording each section, and I have not touched the next section after this. So, I didn't know it at the time, but there's something you kind of want to do before you sort of handle anything else, and I paused. You want to speak to Blitzel. Yeah,
that's true.
Because what Blitzel does is this don't try to run away from me. He increases your speed, and also he talks about this little mechanic I didn't know about, and I never use it ever again. Basically, if you shake the Wiimote, it allows you to super sprint, but you can't turn. But the funniest thing is that Snivy can catch him without using it whatsoever. I think Oshawott and Pikachu can't catch him without the thing, but Snivy can catch him without using it. So yeah. Snivy.
There is so much Snivy and Oshawott fan art.
We were talking about this a little bit before, but the Oshawott and Snivy fanfic. Why? I haven't seen any of it. She has, so...
No, I'm talking about fan art, not fanfic.
Oh, fan art. Never mind. That's what I got confused with. I thought it was fanfic.
If anything,
fan art.
Basically, what would happen is if they made fan art of it, that it'd basically be called How Lotads Are Born.
Oh, that's what you were talking about. Yeah. Wow, that was really awkward. Anyways, since we got the Craig area open, we got Servine here to teach Snivy and Pignite for no reason whatsoever. We got Pignite because, hey, Pignite. He's also right there too. He's in the middle of the battle. But there's a really easy strategy. Oh, by the way, you can get into that thing by getting hit into it. I don't know if you can jump into it naturally.
Like when you're not battling?
When you're not battling?
Yeah, you can go into it.
Oh, then never mind. I don't think I brought this up with Snivy before, but a good technique to use is Leaf Storm into them and then back up, because usually most enemies have this attack that like swipes at you. And then use Leaf. What was it? Not Vine Whip. Razor Leaf.
Can't see anybody because of...
Yeah, I know. It's goddamn Pignite.
Exactly.
Move your fat ass! Get out of the way! See, like, look,
Get out the way!
I edited it right there. It just kind of moved around. Move, pig! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! So yeah, let's learn all the Snivy's moves. But going back to what you were saying, because I just do two things here. Snivy and Oshawott fan art. Where's the Tepig love?
I know,
I'm speaking it only as a Pokemon, but no, there's nothing in this part that resembles Tepig whatsoever.
I mean, like when you came to get me for this episode, I was looking through like Tepig pictures.
You and Andrew have the weirdest conceptions of what I do. He thinks I do reviews all over the place when they're playthroughs, and you think these are episodes, not parts.
People call it.
I know people call it episodes, but this I call it parts because it's the weirdest thing.
Oh no! I have something that Andrew consists of.
What?
We think totally differently of it. But anyway,
you don't have to speak silent about it. I mean, it's not like a dirty secret.
I'm not trying to call it a dirty secret.
Andrew does something differently than me. Oh, no one's supposed to know about that.
No, we do the same thing, but we're...
Oh, by the way, let me speak about this for a second. Why do you need a hint to get into this place? It doesn't seem that well guarded.
Also,
I can't let you pass unless you know the secret word. It's related to the motto. Kindness.
I kind of thought it was friendship in the beginning. Like, from the hint, I thought it was friendship, but that would be
It doesn't even give you the option of friendship.
I know!
It gives you energy. Courage and energy. Courage and hope. Like, hope is one thing that, yeah, you can have on... it's not really that worth it on your own.
Krogunk walks like he's drunk.
But anyways...
Go home, Krogunk, you're drunk.
This cannon right here gave me the most problems because your first reaction is to go up to the leader of the area. You don't do that here.
Yeah, that's
You go up to the cannon first, then you go to the leader of the area. And when I was doing the playtest of this part, it took me like 15 minutes to find this cannon. And I could, you see me, I had like a lot of trouble here because like they hide it behind a rock, but there's two giant rocks. So you think it's behind the one rock that looks special? No, it's behind the other rock that looks just a plain giant rock. That's my gripes with this part, but you know.
Oh yeah, I have a question.
Yeah?
Who do you plan on using for the Tepig that fight?
What do you mean Tepig fight?
Don't you have to fight him? Oh wait.
We're firing him from a cannon.
Oh yeah, true.
He's flying away. We're not ever gonna see Tepig ever again.
And
never going to see Tepig again, ever, because Pikachu just fainted from that.
Pikachu just died. Okay, now what's gonna happen?
Oh, never mind. There is Tepig in this part.
Yeah, there
I'm
is.
just kidding. I knew that all along.
Yeah,
I used Snivy for this part because I wanted to kind of...
You wanted to seem like a badass.
Yeah. I took Crocodile on with Pikachu. I've been trying to go at a type disadvantage to make there be a little bit more things with the game. But Tepig, oh my god, Tepig doesn't have that much good of attacks.
No.
See, look, he uses a flamethrower in one direction, and that butt stomps is his only thing. But if you use Leaf Tornado and say like go like that, like look at this strategy. Leaf Tornado, and then immediately hit him with that.
No, wait, can I tell you, like when I did this though, I kind of find it cheap. I wasn't even trying, but I did find it cheap that like that gigantic dragon in the area, like that you can get. Yeah, you got him.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. Unlike the last area, we'll get to it when we get to it. So I'll hold off on it. But
anyway,
right now we got Tepig. He's going to be our new pal unless we don't like him for whatever reason.
I didn't. Like
and you know what?
I refused him to become my friend.
And there's someone calling my phone. So you take the part on. Go.
Yeah, but anyway, so like I was saying about that, or I can't really say right now. I'll wait for him to come back. Anyway, so we're talking. Yep, we hate him. So we're just gonna kind of. Oh wait, we actually like him. So we're gonna join his team. He's joining our team. We're joining. Still, he said we're joining his team.
What?
He said we're
he doesn't
joining.
run things here. Yeah,
who does he think he is?
But yeah, since I got that speed upgrade, I'm never touching Pikachu ever again.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Pikachu is not useful at all now. Because we have the speed, we have the power, and we have the ability to swim.
The only time you should really use Pikachu in the Pokepark games is basically all the time in Pokepark 1 because you don't have a choice.
I was about to say that only time you have to use it. I'm pretty sure he's the main protagonist, the only main protagonist in Pokepark 1. But yeah, just to talk about what's going on screen right now. Each of the guys have the gimmick.
We're giving Tepig brain damage.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Tepig can run into rocks and break them, and that's it. He can no. He can butt stomp things, and he can hit things. He has two uses, unlike the other characters. You only really have one use.
Yeah.
But don't let that distract you. Tepig is, in my honest opinion, the worst character in this game.
Even worse than Pikachu?
Well, Pikachu is fast. Let's think about this. Pikachu is fast. If there wasn't any rocks in our way, then we would never use Tepig either.
True.
It would just be a team up of Snivy and Osh.
What?
That explains why there's no fan art of Tepig. There's no giant rocks in the things.
There's no pictures of like rocks that.
Oh look, we included this giant rock in our Snivy and Oshawott fan picture. We better draw a Tepig here to break it with his face. And by the way, I checked. You barely have enough height. You barely have enough height not to make it over that thing with Snivy. But if Snivy was a little bit taller, you could easily just jump over that with Snivy, and give him even further less purpose.
No, I mean but if they made him taller, but they kept it like the same height, wouldn't that be like?
Oh yeah, by the way, every time I do that part, I feel like a ninja. Cause you're just like jumping back and forth.
It's so true though. Like Detective Oshawott just turned into a ninja.
Well, his final evolution is Samawat, so we can give him that.
Yeah, but the Samurai's a samurai.
Tepig, see,
okay.
like Tepig is a little bit hard to control during this section too. Yeah, since he does that.
Yeah, cause like.
But yeah. Come back to me, Oshawott. Because you have a little pool of water. I don't know why there's a little pool of water. Isn't this in a volcano or something?
I know, like, that's like the thing.
Oh, no.
No, you got shot into a volcano.
Trust me, guys. Things are going to get weirder than this, than having water in the volcano thing. Things are going to get a lot weirder than this. Also, by the way, if you hit those mines, yeah, they blow you up, but they can speedrun, I guess.
Yeah.
So, don't be afraid to kill your Oshawott because he wants a little bit more speed. See, if that thing wasn't there, we would never use Tepig. Like the platforms that are higher, I get it, but when you have rocks specifically made for Tepig, like I don't even think they're just hard to break. I think they just like laws of nature be like, hey, Tepig can only break this rock. Because it doesn't have any other symbols for it. Like, Oshawott doesn't have, like, a giant Oshawott face whenever he goes into the ocean. That would be incredibly creepy, by the way.
Yep. Like, in one area, like, I'm not gonna say it, but, like, I'm not gonna say the area. Because, like...
There's literally only one area left, so...
No, like, there's actually another one, but that's for the after game.
Okay, spoil me! Alright. Just say it.
Anyway, so like there's this other area where if you look, like there's like a set of mountains, and like you get it, and like it's by the grass areas. If you look at the mountains close enough, they kind of resemble like the mountains in the Meadow Zone from the first Pokepark.
Oh, I wouldn't notice that detail because I didn't play Pokepark 1 that much. I did complete Pokepark 1 before playing, well, actually after playing Pokepark 2.
Yeah.
But, yeah. You want to know something annoying about this?
What? Oh, yeah, that you have to...
You have to keep on hitting that switch in order to do it.
Every single time.
So you can never enter the Coliseum area normally with any other character. And by the way, Ice...
Yeah, I know.
Ice? What? What?
Again, like...
We're next to lava area. And you know what? There's gonna be another thing. Another reason why this shouldn't exist. After we're done with this conversation. And by the way, we just refused to power up.
But anyway, so like, interestingly enough, in that same area, there's this, like, hole that you can't go into, so I kind of have a feeling like that's like how you get to the first Pokepark areas.
Oh, that's interesting.
Like it's how you get to like you remember like how like in like spoilers to some of you, but
for Pokepark 1?
Yeah, for Pokepark 1.
I don't mind that much.
But anyway, like But anyway, like how like in like the first one, how like you like how like in like the first one you kind of start in like how you start in like this like gigantic forest.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I feel like that like the hole in like the area is like leads to that forest.
So this is like Pokemon Generation 1, Generation 2 logic. Like you have this Kanto region with 150 Pokemon. Oh look, we found another 100 Pokemon. Oh, where was it? Oh, is it like the left of those mountains over there? We never bothered to climb those mountains and see this entire region full of new Pokemon.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, this is why I think this part shouldn't exist, because this is lava. You literally, like, I wouldn't mind if they split it in half, but no, you have lava in the ice zone. Oh my god, this is Metroid logic.
No wait,
But anyways, there's two ways you can take this guy out. One, you can hit the Geodudes toward him. Did you know about that?
yeah, I knew, I did.
First time I played this, I didn't know that, so I thought you had to do that. But that's Tepig's dash attack. But it's extremely useless against the smaller types of Pokemon, because you know how he hits you twice,
Nice
and then
job,
he jumps.
you killed somebody.
I remember when I was playing this, I'm like, we're gonna make comments about
We're
burning flesh.
I killed a man. I'm sorry, I'm not.
And I
I'm
liked
sorry
it. That guy deserved to die. I killed the man just to try it.
The
See
taste.
his burning flesh. Well, that was dark.
Still, I kind of wonder like what happened to the Pokemon and like again, I'm gonna talk
In
about
Pokepark 1?
Yeah. I wonder what happened to everybody else.
They're just hanging out in Pokepark 1.
I mean, like, Rhyperior had a perfect job at shooting things, at shooting boulders at people as an attraction. But then what happened to that? Oh, wait, no. I'm so confused.
Yes, you are.
Because I thought, because, like, he either did the one where he shot at you, or the one where you had to, like, be a top. You were a top in one attraction.
I honestly forget most of the attractions in one, because this game has 4
Gladiators.
This game has 4 main attractions, but Pokepark 1 had so many different attractions.
I know.
But they were kind of slapdash with them too, a little bit, in my opinion. But again, like the reason why I'm saying this is because I barely remember the attractions from 1. Although, speaking of 1, for anybody who plays it, unlike this game where every single thing, you only can have the choice of playing as 4 Pokemon.
Yeah, you can.
In the first game, you can play as all the Pokemon in every single event.
You can play as Arcanine.
Some Pokemon have special like things with it, like
You can get
some of the grass Pokemon were better at the first event than other ones, and I think this game has that too, but it's so barely noticeable. Like if you replay the attractions again.
You can get like Jirachi, Celebi, friggin' Groudon.
You can actually hold on, I don't remember this. I think you can actually get the person who runs the attraction to do the attraction for you, which is pretty funny.
You can do that. Except for one of them, I think, which was like Rayquazas.
Let's enter Diglett into the swimming competition. My God! Ah! It hurts so much! It hurts so much! And then all the swimming Pokemon just see a giant tube going to the bottom of the ocean because of Diglett's little body.
What do you think Diglett is?
Oh my God! Please don't start this discussion. I think
it's a mole.
Honestly,
I think it's a mole.
There's 2 things. One,
a creepy man. That's one.
No, I honestly think like what happens is that Diglett stretches his body as far down as the land under him, So you can have like a 2-mile wide Diglett just having this little head pop up from the bottom. But I like other people's takes on it. Oh, by the way, wahahaha, evil. And the way this guy speaks, like that dragon type Pokemon who I can't remember his name, it's so obnoxious. He's like,
dude, that Haxorus just like knocked him down like a boss. Like a
I'm
boss.
surprised he's like he's so out of it, man. Listen, oh, we can still go after them.
No, what happened?
What happened to their friends? Is their friendship between the two of them that strong that they could just open the portal automatically?
What, Oshawott and Tepig?
No, those two Pokemon. Hydrogigan and Hydroxide, whatever his whatever his Pokemon name was. Is their friendship so strong that it can open up the Poke Portal without much help? I don't know. But anyways, going back to first comment when I'm screen. This is another type of mini game to get friends, but it's not used as often as the other two.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see another one that's not as often as used as the other two in this part as well. But anyways, going back to the Diglett thing, I love the internet for what it did to Diglett. Because in Dorkly, what they did with the Diglett is that Red has his Diglett, but then on the opposite side of Diglett is another Diglett, and Blue looking at it, like Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, which is like the opposite world. And then another one, I think it was VG Cats. What they did with Diglett is that Diglett's just like a giant buff guy. He's just like so much muscle underneath his like tiny head.
I honestly think Diglett's a mole.
Oh, sorry.
Don't say sorry to me. Say sorry to that YouTuber.
I was saying sorry. I'm saying sorry to. I was saying. I was.
To Brellum?
No, to the fun guy. He's a fun guy. And snapping smug face up close.
You mean Breloom, the fun guy?
Yeah, that's what I call him.
Yeah, you have to say sorry to that YouTuber, who is in love with Garchomp.
Garchomp?
No, Breloom. I'm sorry.
Breloom? There's a YouTuber that loves Breloom.
Yeah, like that's like Breloom's his mascot. They said
I've seen a Hoppip as a mascot, but I've never seen that Pokemon as Breloom.
Oh, I know. I think.
Never.
Oh, Hoppip for Jaywitz.
Yeah, for Jaywitz. Just telling you guys, I don't watch Pokemon channels that often.
I do.
But I don't know why, but I like watching Jaywitz. I think it's just mainly because he gets to the point.
I like watching. Stuff. Well, then again, he's not a YouTube. He's not more so a Pokemon channel anymore. He's Nintendo.
Yeah, he's Nintendo.
I like.
But anyways, this is important right here. You see off to the side, you see a fire thing. You see I have 10 of them right now. Yeah. I'm gonna be showing off a trick later that you need to do with that. Right now, let's this is the other minigame I was talking about. Now he needs to look for Pikachu! Whatever his name is.
I would call him Kabuchu, but his real name's Kabuchu.
Oh no. Oh, his real name's Kabuchu?
His real name's Kabuchu, but like I've always called him Kabuchu. I don't know why.
I always give him a napkin because he has his. No, that was a bad joke, and I apologize.
I also call him Tissue.
Funny thing about this, funny thing about this, I actually during a test recording, I actually activated a glitch, because if you go into a part of an area that doesn't have the Pokemon at all, it says no one's coming. But I accidentally did something weird, and I got that message stuck on the top part of the screen, so I couldn't find this guy at all the first time I played. And then I ran out of time, and then I did it again, and then the message was gone. I was like, and then I went to the hot springs, and he was right there. I didn't go to the hot spring the first time.
I have a cold.
I have something weird in front of my nose. Can you pick it for me?
Oh, this
Wait,
is an area?
by the way, this brings up... I thought of so many issues with Pokemon during my last thing, like that Cubchoo thing. Is that nostril part of part of him?
Yes.
Is the girder thing of girder part of him too?
Yes.
Like if he loses the girder, does he lose his self-identity and kill himself?
Yes, he does.
Oh my god, the dark side of Pokemon. But anyways, one thing I would say about Tepe, the reason why I use him for this is that he's the fastest when you're picking up an item.
Yeah,
Like, you know how everyone picks up like items? He's the fastest when he picks up items, so I guess he has a use. Shut up, dog. I guess he has a use, but I guess he has a use there. But again, Tepig's not that useful. Anyways, we have this weird statue thing that I don't know.
Darmanitan hard.
Call him weird statue thing for now. Anyways, one silver wing, it's right there. Vasquill, whatever.
Quill, it's a quill, it's not a wing.
I'd say silver wing because I played the other Pokemon games first.
Shine bright like a diamond.
So anyways, here's you can get Bonsly by carrying him to the front gate. And I'm not going to show it off because you're just carrying the Pokemon to the destination. That's no fun. So yeah. Is there any Bonsly Magikarp fan pictures? Can we get that on? Can we get people on that?
Let's make that a thing.
And as we say that, let's go do it because the part's over.
Yep.
Woo!
Now we have something to do tonight.
No comment.